I'm finally back in the van, and I just finished driving. It was, whoa, almost dropped those. It's like 12 hours. My max for a day is usually like 16, so I'm at 12. I've pulled over, and I think I'm just gonna stay here for the night because I do have some work to get done, and I'm just kind of over the driving part. So I feel like right now would be a good time to test out that Jackery power bank thing, power station, whatever, that I showed you guys the other day. So here it is. I put it back in here even though I've opened it and charged it since then. I just charged it with the wall outlet. It's supposed to take 7 hours. I didn't really time it because I plugged it in and went to sleep, so I mean it's fully charged. So I just need to get this out of here. Here we go. Alright, cool. So here, can you see that? So it says it's fully charged. So I guess let's see. So this is gonna be pretty nice. This thing is doing really well so far. I guess I can unplug this because my phone is not plugged in anymore. So again, this is the Jackery 240. They also have a 160, which is smaller than this, but this is pretty small. I mean, and again, it's like 6.5 pounds, a little bit more, but it's super lightweight, so it's perfect for like camping, tailgating, emergencies, or if you're just, you know, living in a van. So I think that for right now, all I'm gonna do is I'll let this charge. I'm gonna get ready for bed because, as I said, I'm already at the spot where I'm gonna be posted up for the night, and then I'll just work on my laptop a little bit more and then use this thing again in the morning. I actually am gonna charge one more thing. Since I can, I'm gonna charge my gimbal, and let's just do this together because why not? Experience outdoor power. Oh, maybe I should turn it off if I'm not using it. Is that how this works? Charging. So yeah, I guess this is kind of common sense. I don't know. I didn't know to necessarily click these to turn them on. I mean, I figured it out within like 5 seconds, but yeah, so you plug this in. Where's the power thing? Not charging. You push this little button and it's going. Your eyes, what do you see? Something for you, something for me. Okay, so we're back to this kind of lighting right now because it's getting pretty dark. So my laptop is pretty much charged. It's on 99%. So since that's the case, I think I'm just going to unplug my laptop, and then I'm going to charge the wireless charger that Jackery sent me, and then I'm also going to charge my drone batteries because those things last only like 10 minutes and then they die. So yeah, super crucial. Going to switch that stuff out. All right, there we go. You can see that, right? Hopefully that'll stay. Okay, so first I'm just going to charge the power bank. It already came a little bit charged, but just to have it at full capacity. This is really hard to do one-handed. Oh no, I'm still slipping. Let's see, please go in this way. There we go. And charging, right? Yes. Okay, so let's just move that there because I'm gonna unplug my laptop. Okay, actually, I need to readjust this completely. Hold up. Okay, so the good thing about the drone batteries is that the remote and the drone batteries, they can kind of go together off of this one thing. Can you even see this? I'll show you in a second. But first, let's plug it in. And we have power. Awesome. Okay, here's the light. So yeah, there's that big ol' thing. The remote is this white cord that goes into that. And they can all charge through an AC. And then the USB one is just the portable Jackery power bank. These are going to be my night lights tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a night and I will see you guys in the morning. I'm kind of having a hard time going to sleep, so I figured now would just be a good time to tell you guys that there is a 10% discount code linked in the description. Good morning, y'all. So the Jackery, I want to say that last night I used it about like 3 hours or so. I charged 3 drone batteries and the remote control, and then like the Jackery power bank. I charged my gimbal a little bit, and I also charged my laptop a little bit. So this isn't like super scientific test. I didn't like time it and, you know, see how it necessarily did, but it charged all of that. I used it for roughly 3 hours, and now it's on 63%. Can you see that? So again, I'm not personally doing like any sort of like fancy test with it or anything to see how much power it pulls or how long it can last. According to Jackery, it can charge like a laptop or an iPad 4 up to 5 times. Like if this thing is fully charged and then you charge your laptop 5 separate times, it should that should do it. It's supposed to be able to power like a Dometic fridge or a cooler for about 6 hours. And really, you guys saw like everything that I plan to use it for, which is basically like charging my camera equipment, my laptop, maybe like a battery pack, simple stuff like that. The last thing that actually, the thing that I'm most excited about using it for is I can use my NutriBullet now inside the van. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm about to have breakfast. I'm gonna use my NutriBullet, and so I'm just gonna put this stuff away real quick and then we're gonna get to it. So you guys have seen this before. It's the same shake that I've been making for forever, and I'm just gonna do that. The only difference is gonna be that I'm gonna hook it up to this and I don't have to go anywhere, which as usually what I would do is take the NutriBullet inside the gym or inside somewhere where I can kind of just like, you know, use an outlet real quick. So this will be a nice change. Okay, so as far as using the NutriBullet, it took a little bit longer, which is expected, but it looks about the same. So now I have to taste it and make sure it got all of like the banana and everything. For a while there, I was kind of scared because it wasn't blending like super hardcore, and it would kind of like start and stop and start and stop. I was like, is this thing gonna work? But it did, and it's blended just as well as usual. And after doing the NutriBullet and making the shake, it's only down to 62%. So yeah, thanks to Jackery for sending me this little guy. This is gonna be really cool. I'm excited. So pretty much what you guys saw me charging, like all of the camera stuff again, and then using my NutriBullet, I wanna say that that's pretty much all I have that requires power. So that's what I'm just going to be continually using that for, like day in and day out. And I will let you guys know in maybe, I don't know, a month or a couple months, or I guess just let me know when you would like to see like how it held up over X amount of time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you later.